Happiness resides not in possessions and not in gold, but dwells in the soul. Character is destiny. Do not trust all men, but trust men of worth. The former course is silly, the latter is safe. By desiring little, a poor man makes himself rich. All is fleeting, like the effluence of a river. The jealous are troublesome to others, but a torment to themselves. Good means not merely not to do wrong, but rather not to desire to do wrong. Raising much dust is not the way to clear oneself of suspicion. The wiser man avoids a society that will not flatter him. It is not once nor twice, but times without number that the same ideas make their appearance in the world. The world is a stage, life is a costume drama. Human folly does not impede the designs of nature. Nothing exists except atoms and empty space, everything else is opinion. The senses do deceive us, Heraclitus has one way, the sophists another. The wise man belongs to all countries, for the home of a great soul is the whole world. Knowledge which is divorced from justice may be called cunning rather than wisdom. Boldness is the beginning of action, but fortune controls how it ends. The best teacher is necessity. It is greed to do all the talking but not to want to listen at all. The sun, too, shines into cesspools and is not polluted. The beginning of freedom is the realization that you are not the thinker. I know nothing except the fact of my ignorance. It is better to have a little with righteousness than to have abundant income with injustice. The wise man finds more true enjoyment in his wealth of mind than in his wealth of material possessions. It is better to destroy one's own errors than those of others. Wisdom cannot be imparted. Wisdom that a wise man attempts to impart always sounds like foolishness. The noble-minded are calm and steady. Little people are forever fussing and fretting. Men should strive to think much and know little. The supreme state of human happiness is to be truly free from care. The first requisite for immortality is death. Bodily labor alleviates the pains of the mind. It is better to be envied than pitied. The fewer our wants, the nearer we resemble the gods. The most beautiful ornament for the wise is to understand and speak the truth. Better a little which is well done, than a great deal imperfectly. Suspicion is the cancer of friendship. He who is a good ruler must first learn to obey. The greatest wealth is to live content with little. Illness shows what we are. The heart is wiser than the intellect. A tear is an intellectual thing. The second half of a man's life is made up of nothing but the habits he has acquired during the first half. Time is the wisest counselor of all. Health is the greatest of all possessions. It is a desirable thing for well-doing to be honored. Life is a festival only to the wise. The best and greatest victory is to conquer yourself. A man's own manner and character is what most becomes him. To become truly immortal, a work of art must escape all human limits. Fortune rewards the brave. A man content to go to heaven alone will never go to heaven. There are two kinds of truth, the truth of reasoning and the truth of fact.